The moment you decide you want to create an online shop with a great user experience, you already are the winner if you follow the UX workflow correctly. Let's find out how user experience can increase your sales today. I'm your host Chris, and this is the UX Global's podcast. All the tips you will gain in this episode are only tips. There's no guarantee that they will work for your online shop too. Alright, the first thing I would like to stress in today's episode is that you can never sell users a product, service or software, but emotions. The moment you can trigger an emotion, your users are more likely to purchase anything from you. The first thing you can do to awake emotions is to make a personal connection with your users. Who do you go for shopping with the most? With your family and friends, right? And it is the same with users who want to shop online. They also want to get the feeling of shopping with friends. Please create a user experience that makes them feel like they are part of your online shop community. So what are some of the tasks you can do to increase the user experience with a higher chance? One of the things you can do is to give users a chance to pay with whatever they want. It can be a credit card, PayPal, Apple Pay, Google Pay, and many more. Those were not some sponsored samples, just some of the more common ones today. Furthermore, you can make the checkout as easy as possible. Use a workflow users know from other online shops. Do not invent something too fancy, as users might feel insecure and will not purchase anything from your site. You also should not ask for data you do not need for them to make a purchase. Ask them only for information relevant to the purchase, as privacy plays a significant role today, and your users must feel safe throughout the process. Another technique you have to use on every site is the call to action button. Give your users the chance to add your items to the basket wherever it is sensible to place a button to do so. Furthermore, the shopping bag must be within their reach at all times, as this is the button that makes it possible for them to check out, which is what you as an online shop provider want. A nice feature you can implement is a button where users can purchase items with one click. Make this button something special. Your users may have to perform an uncommon action like swiping the button to one side or double-clicking it. That action makes it more attractive to users, and therefore they might be more attracted to using it. The most important part, however, of making more sales with your online shop is to have an awesome information architecture. Users need to be able to find what they are searching for. The moment they are not able to find the items they want, they will automatically leave the shop without wasting their time trying to find it. Because there's enough competition out there where they can find those items too. As I have said before, make your users feel welcome on your page. Give them a feeling of being part of a community and show them that your brand or store is trustworthy and will improve their lives with the customer support you can provide. We all know the #1 online retailer, and this brand has only come that far because they truly care about their customers and do not only want to sell them things. This is also an approach I follow with my agency clients. I will not sell them something they don't need. A client the other day asked me whether I can develop an application for them. I said I could, but I would not advise them to do so. What I did instead, I offered them a diagnosis made by my agency. We agreed on that, and I made it clear to them that an application will cost them much more than a website, and that it will not add any more value to their company than a website would. Be honest with your clients, give them proper advice, and clients will return. That way you will create a long-lasting relationship that is more valuable than a sale you did that added no value to your client. Join the UX Global's community on Facebook, and remember to always keep pushing. Have a good one.